Guys, take a walk with me as we reflect on our journey. Yeah, this is a reflection time, very little talking. Guys, take a walk. Immerse yourself. Open the secure gate to enter into the farming area. It has been another calendar year of up and down with our rabbit farming. Now, this is a great opportunity for us to pause, and take stock, basically reflect on what has really happened over the course of 2023. Is rabbit farming profitable? These are some areas to ponder upon. Why is there so much difficulties in getting good prices for my animal, for my meat? The rabbit farming is so segmented. Is there anything we can do to bring it together? Where are the service sectors to the rabbit industry? Are there areas that we can develop to bring us services so that farmers can focus on farming? Do we have breeders? Do we have farmers that are breed conscious, conserving the genetics so that we can get great input for our farming proposition? Because with great input, you get a great output. Is rabbit farming easy? Why are young farmers quitting? Before we start, what else can we do? The question is why even rabbit to begin with? Guys, so these are all interesting areas that we need to reflect upon. Technology, what role has technology got to play with the rabbit industry? How can I automate to save on labor costs, to make my rabbit costs easy? What are some of the challenges, from diseases, from cost of feed, from mixing my own feed, do I have the right time required for this rabbit farming? Guys, these are some good areas to stop right now, ponder over these questions as we take a glance through the farm. But I guess while this is a point of reflection, at the same time, it is a point of motivation. And I think Obama says it best. So let's just cruise through this video and listen out to what Obama has said. Okay? All right.
The most successful people in the world are the ones who've had the most failures. J.K. Rowling, who wrote Harry Potter, her first Harry Potter book was rejected 12 times before it was finally published. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. He lost hundreds of games and missed thousands of shots during his career. But he once said, "I have failed over and over and over again in my life, and that's why I succeed." These people succeeded because they understood that you can't let your failures define you. You have to let your failures teach you. You have to let them show you what to do differently the next time.
We truly fail if we don't reflect and learn from our yearly experiences on the farm. Now, this is true for all businesses, sports, as eloquently expressed by Obama. Guys, loss, missed opportunities, failure, challenges, difficulties are all processes that we are going through to help us build a resilient character. Character which is going to then lead us into success. Okay? So, however, if we do not learn from this, then truly that becomes a failure. And so, come along again. Let us continue with the reflection. Let us go to the experimental zone. Guys, you know this space very well. This is where we plant all the experimental plants that are edible to rabbits. We continue to experiment. You've got some. Guys, this is a whole chapter that we're going to be covering with you. There's a lot of things out there. Some of our fences are breaking down, but we are not giving up, of course. Yeah, interesting plants that we have here, all for the rabbit.
Enjoying the moringa stock. Busy. Everyone is busy.
And the miracle of hay is just overwhelming, guys. I cannot say much about the benefit that we are deriving from hay. That is, mortality of our winners is near zero. Okay, and the credit goes to hay. You know, hay is 80% of their diet, and if we dedicate 80% of our time to hay, I'm sure many farmers will start seeing exactly the same benefit. Okay, we have gone to some very expensive school, very expensive learning curve, guys, and today we've arrived here where we know hay is the secret sauce. Okay, we are reflecting on our journey, you know, the challenges, the failures, the lessons. We remain resolute, we remain motivated, but at the same time realistic. Okay, guys, let us face it, rabbit farming is not easy, but we cannot give up, especially as many upcoming farmers look up to us to motivate and encourage them to continue this exercise of winning, you know, creating something for themselves, creating something for their family, being it a backyard, small and yet sustainable to, you know, provide the necessary protein for their family. So, the year 2023 was indeed a roller coaster year, full of ups, downs, you know, but one thing for sure, our year was dominated by hay, dried grass. Guys, we went to plow a few acres of land. We went sowing. Well, we went seeking the land first, plowing, hiring tractors, plowing, harvesting, drying, and then feeding the animal. But what is more interesting for us is that the effect of feeding our animals with this perfectly grown, dry mixture of different variety of grasses, we saw real results. And that was an up. You know, mortality was almost reduced to zero, guys. Winners were the biggest losers on our farm. But now, all our winners are strong. Their guts are well developed from good quality hay. So it was indeed the year of hay. But the hay process was a heavy duty exercise, guys. Time, distance, transportation, laborers, cost, that basically killed us, and that for me was a downside. Now, what this also means is it meant we also spend less time, less good quality time with our animals. You know, we didn't have any resources, so our resources were stretched very thin. There were no services sectors to help us. But with the great result that we see, is it worth it? Yes. Did we learn? Absolutely. Are we going to do it again and improve upon it? Certainly. So, yeah, there we go. Yeah, of course, we made our first pellet live on show. We documented that for you to see. We created some great partnerships, some new friends. Some university students came in for internship. Absolutely. We initiated a process of creating Ghana's own rabbit breed. Wow. Then, of course, the sad one, the flood. The flood came in. We suffered, of course. But overall, we churned out 60 YouTube videos, guys, rich with educational content. We created all this content for our community using our live raw data from the farm, unedited, as we have experienced it, so that our farmers can go out and do better. But the question is, can we do more? Yes. Yes, we can do more. And so, boom, I'm looking out for NGOs, I'm looking out for schools, I'm looking out for communities, villages to come on board so that the lessons that we have at Ace Rabbit Farm, we can pass it on to them. We can partner with them and give it to them. Okay, so I open up the door, guys. I've always opened up the door and calling out to you to reach out to Ace Rabbit Farm, and together, let us do it. Okay, guys. In conclusion, I think the message is clear here, guys. Rabbit farming is not easy, but it can be done. Guys, we have done it here as Ace Rabbit Farm. You've seen it. You've seen the live data. One thing is very clear though. It is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Never. Rabbit farming is riddled with challenges that are actually exciting to execute. There are mistakes, multiple type of mistakes that you are going to be making. There are opportunities for lessons. These mistakes and lessons will definitely help us to build resilient characteristics or characters that is going to allow us to face bigger challenges in the future. Is it profitable? Sure, it is profitable. Yes, there are so many values that guys, it's not only about money. There are real values that we have built. There's real acumen, streetwise, understanding the industry. We've built all those data, all those processes within our own organization. Is it easy? No, it's not easy. Would I do it again? Yes, by all means, I would do it again, over and over again, because it is just a gateway project to greater things. All right, guys, on that note, it would be great to hear from you, our viewership. What are some of your own challenges on your own farm? Please use the comment section and send us your frustrations, send us your success. Send us areas that you really want us to explore in the coming next year. Okay. Yeah, let us chat either on the comment section, or you've got my contact, guys. You've all got my contact. It is always in the description box of our YouTube. Go in there and engage us. Okay. All right, guys. You know how we do it here at Ace Rabbit Farm. Always keep farming, and we'll catch you again on the other side. Okay. All right. Take care. Bye.